Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The day after I curl my hair, I keep them like super tight just to like get the shape in, and then they look a little ridiculous for a day. I need to go brush them out here shortly. But this video it's kind of like an informal sort of video, but I wanted to show what we're doing for the kids' birthday party. We're doing our first kind of like bigger birthday party for the kids this year. So if you don't know, my kids are born in the same week 2 years apart. So my daughter's birthday is the 18th, my son's is the 24th. So obviously we can't have two separate birthday parties, and it's kind of nice because they're one and they're gonna, like, my daughter's gonna turn 1 and my son's gonna turn 3 this year. So like they're close enough in age where we can have joint parties and like do things that like they can both kind of enjoy. So we're having it out of the house. Because like there's just no way the type A person that I am can have like a million people at the house. I just feel like my sister-in-law has 6 kids, and then we're obviously inviting a bunch of friends and stuff, so it's gonna be a lot of people, and I just can't handle having all those people at my house. And in the fall, I feel like the weather can be really nice here in the South, where it's like cool, like in the like 70s, and you can like be outside, but it can also potentially be cold or like rainy, and then everyone will be cooped up. So we're having it at like kind of a play place where the kids can like all play, and you know, we can just not have to deal with, you know, having people at our house and cleaning up and all that kind of stuff. So that I'm really excited about. But it is like our first time doing like a full-on like birthday party with friends, like obviously like my girlfriends and their kids and stuff like that. We've had birthday parties for Cole every year, but it's just a family thing, typically at my in-laws house. So it's the first time we're doing like kind of a big thing. We always like do a theme and stuff like that and decorate, but this is just like a different ball game, I feel like, because we're gonna like get catering and do like a lot of decorating and have a lot of people coming and things like that. So I'm super excited. I'm honestly kind of thankful that my kids' birthdays are so close together, because we get to kind of like just do one big party instead of either 2 big parties or 2 kind of smaller parties, whatever. Like it's kind of nice just like banging it out all at one time. So I was gonna show y'all kind of like some of the decorations, the theme, some of the stuff we got for decorating and like to use at the place. I might do a separate video with like gifts and stuff like that, if that would be helpful. Like I would do it together, but like a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, boy and girl, things like that. But that would make this video forever long, so we're not gonna do that right now. But I just want to like kind of go through some of the fun stuff that I purchased and things like that, if that's helpful. I'm kind of excited. So we're gonna be going there and like decorating. I didn't want to like go too crazy with decorating, because typically they would only let you come in half an hour before, but I was like, we're not gonna have enough time to like put my vision together in half an hour. So they're being really nice and letting us come an hour early, which is gonna be really nice. So I feel like we can like really get it set up, and I can get pictures and video and all this stuff we want to do. So I guess let me start with the big thing like in the background that I feel like you're just gonna see. I originally tried to get kind of like crafty and make like an arched background. I followed like some videos on Instagram and like TikTok, and they didn't work. Like the stuff I got didn't work, so it was a little bit of a waste of time and money, and I decided to just grab these, which I honestly didn't even know these freaking existed. So now I'm very glad to know about them. But these are basically just 2 different, they're basically just like arched like metal frames, and then they come with, I can link these, they come with these like kind of stretchy little white pieces of material that go over them, if you can kind of tell. You can definitely like rent these from places, I'm pretty sure, but honestly they're not crazy expensive, and I figured we're gonna use them for all the birthdays all the time. And they collapse really small. You just break all the pieces apart and then fold up these, you know, little covers. They're gonna take up no space to store, but I feel like they make a really big impact. I don't know if y'all be able to tell, like I think these are 12-foot ceilings. This is like 8 feet tall, and I think like 5 feet wide, and then this one I think is 6 feet tall and like 3 feet wide, something like that. So they look really nice if you kind of like angle them, you know, like this, and kind of like layer them. And then I got those are actually for like backgrounds, like to hold backgrounds on frames. I got those for the balloon arch. We're gonna use this big one for attaching the balloon arch to, so it'll be like really easy to attach, and I'll show you what you kind of use with them to keep the balloon arch in place. And then I just did a little like test on here, but I'm gonna put like some kind of like stickers on here to sort of decorate the smaller one, and then the big one I'm gonna leave plain, and the balloon arch is gonna be stuck to it. But these are gonna be kind of like the big like background, kind of like focal point of the party. We'll put Emily's you know, her little like high chair with her little one banner on it for her like just classic pictures. That'll go logo in front of this. So those you can, they'll be in the background of this video, you'll be able to see. But the theme we're doing is hot air balloons, which is perfect in like kind of a lot of ways. Cole, you probably know if you watch any of the videos or follow me on Instagram, Cole's been obsessed with hot air balloons for like a year and a half, and it's like not one of those things where he was obsessed with it for like a second. He's been obsessed with hot air balloons for a very long time, like coming up on 2 years. Also, I feel like hot air balloons is just a cute theme in general for a baby, even like a baby shower or something. So I feel like it's a cute theme just for kids in general. It's gender neutral, which was kind of the hard part. I didn't want to do anything that was like too girly or too boyish, and we called Emily, her middle name is June, so we call her Junie, and then at some point we started calling her Junie Balloony. And so I feel like hot air balloons and Balloony and Cole being obsessed and it being like a very cute, like very kind of baby, kiddish, gender neutral, it's basically like the perfect theme for like a 1 and 3-year-old birthday. So you saw that little sticker decal I put on the one little cover. This is the whole like strip that I got these off of a mix of like Amazon, a couple things off of Temu, which I've never purchased from Temu before, but they actually had like a lot of really good like themed stuff. So I'm gonna use these like clouds and stars and these hot air balloons to decorate the fabric for the backdrop, which I think will be cute. And again, I feel like these are not like overly girly or boyish, like they're very neutral and kind of like, I don't know, they look like they're painted, so they're not overly like cartoony. I just feel like they're really cute, and again, super inexpensive, since obviously we're just gonna throw most of the stuff away after the fact. But I got their little like name birthday shirts. These are from Etsy. So this one obviously has her name on it with the 1 and the hot air balloon, and it says birthday girl. And then Cole's is same but different. These are from like the same shop, but it says birthday boy with the 3 and his name. They'll wear those. And then Emily, I got her like a little pink tutu that kind of matches the pink in here, so she'll have like a little kind of like a headband with, I think it has like flowers in it, the same pink as the tutu. So I got that as her little like party outfit, a little matching set for her. And then in terms of kind of just like cutesy decor stuff that I'm really excited about, I got a bunch of different like little labels and stickers and things with hot air balloons on them. So these are gonna be the water bottles that we just like put out on the like drink station, and they all say happy birthday with little like clouds and hot air balloons on the water bottles. And then these are gonna go kind of in like the dessert area and probably like just sprinkled on the tables and stuff like that. I got a bunch of Hershey Kisses and a pack of stickers that have like a bunch of just different like color and style hot air balloons on them. Some of them are like just little clouds, so I feel like these will just be cute, kind of as like a little like decorative thing to kind of just like sprinkle around, but then obviously people can actually eat them. So this whole bag is filled. I'll put some like footage of me doing the stickers. And then I also got a bag of like the little mini Hershey candy bars, and then I got a pack of like different kind of like mixed stickers that go around these like little mini size candies. They're all a little bit different. There's like kind of a variety of cute little hot air balloon stickers. So all of the little like kind of treats and desserts and drinks sort of have a little hot air balloon theme to them. Actually, even have the bag that I'm keeping them in has hot air balloons. That's how like hot air balloon crazy my son is. And then in terms of some other kind of like decor stuff, and these will kind of almost be favors. We're not gonna do party favors, because I feel like that's just a little bit of a waste. Like whenever I get favors from parties, they're usually just like junk, and like we never use them. I feel like they're a waste of money for everybody, like for whoever's giving them. And I didn't bother with favors, but there are definitely things in here that, you know, the kids can like keep and take home, including this pack of hot air balloon straws. So there's all different colors, and they all have like a little hot air balloon on the top of them. So I feel like this will be nice for like remembering which cup or like which drink is yours, but they're not like disposable. They're like real plastic, so they can save these and bring them home. I also think it'll be kind of just like a cute decorative thing. I'm gonna put these all kind of in like a little cup, so people can obviously just like grab one and use it. So it'll look kind of cute on like the little drink table to just have a bunch of like cute little hot air balloon straws sticking up in all the different colors. I also got a little pack of just like party hats that you just kind of like assemble and stick the pom-pom on the top. So this is a pack of, I think there was like 10 or 12 or something. So I made all these little party hats. They're all like different colors. I'll insert a little clip here of all the different like styles and varieties. They're gonna look so cute. I think I'm gonna put those on like the tables, like where we put like plates and silverware and stuff, like the, not the buffet table, but like the eating tables. Not that I feel like the kids are probably gonna sit down and eat, but I'm gonna put those just kind of like along the tables, so wherever the kids sit they can just grab a party hat. And it was kind of cute because it just so happened to come with 2 crowns, which I think would be cute, especially because we're having 2 kids' birthdays. Like Cole can wear one and Emily can wear one or something, rather than a party hat. So that just kind of worked out that it had 2 of those, and we have 2 birthday kids. And then the last kind of like sticker sort of thing that I purchased, we're gonna get crumble cookies or some kind of like tiny cookie, and then put them in like individual cellophane bags, and that'll again kind of be like a dessert but also kind of like a party favorite because you can take them to go. And then these are like almost the exact same size as the little like mini cookies, so I'm gonna put this on the cellophane bag because they say like thanks for flying by, so it's kind of like automatically sort of a favorite because it says thank you. But again, I feel like we'll just add another cute little like decorative themed little touch to everything. So I'm so excited about those. I know this is like obviously kind of over the top, and I know not everyone goes this ham for parties, and you like certainly don't need to, but honestly so much of this stuff is like fairly inexpensive. But I feel like it's a small thing that kind of like goes a long way. Like it's a big bang for your buck in terms of everything just like being very themed, being like super cutesy. I feel like it'll make a big impact and people will like notice, and every little thing having some kind of cute little like touch to it, like little themed element. I feel like it's fun. I just like this kind of stuff, so it's fun for me, so I enjoy it, and I know not everyone does. So like doing simple parties, there's something to be said for that too, because this is like extra money and extra work, but I enjoy it so much, and I feel like it's just gonna like make everything so cute. It's gonna be just extra fun and magical, and I want that for my kids. So that's why I'm like kind of doing the most, but I'm excited about it, and I like this kind of stuff. Oh, here are the little cellophane bags. They're like little tiny bags, and then you just pull that little strip off and it folds over, and the cookies will go in there. And then again, kind of some other like activities slash favors sort of thing. I got a bunch of hot air balloon little temporary tattoos. I think there was like 100 in here or something like that, but each little sheet has like different hot air balloons on it. So I'll cut these up and just put out like a little bowl of water or just like a wet towelette or something, and the kids can do little hot air balloon tattoos. And then I also got this little box. These are like little wooden hot air balloons. They have holes in them, so I don't know if maybe these are for like ornaments or what you would use these for, but I figure I'll sprinkle these around and like maybe bring some markers or something, and the kids can color them or just play with them, or if nothing else they'll just be like a little decorative sort of like spread down through the tables. I also got this little hot air balloon. It's for like pictures, like you can kind of slip a picture in here. I think either we'll use this as like a weight to hold balloons, or I might put a sign for like the gift table. And I have a book for each of my kids that I bring to each of their birthday parties that everyone like signs, kind of like a guest book, but it's a Dr. Seuss like storybook. So it kind of like each year will have who is at their party and like a little message. So I think I might put this at the like guest book slash gift table and put like a sign that says like sign the guest book or something like that. But this will just be cute and decorative, but also it will have like a purpose. And then I love this so much. How freaking cute is this? This is Emily's little like one banner for her high chair. How cute is this? It's got like the burlap and it's pink, so it's, you know, a little bit girly. And then it has like just like the fun different color and texture tassels. I got this pack of thank you cards though, which they're not hot air balloon themed, but I think they're super cute with the fonts and the colors. They're from Amazon. I can link as much of this stuff as I can, but I thought this was a cute little pack. This is 24 thank you cards. This is like some kind of clear foil. It's, again, it's like kind of hard to show. It's like kind of like this metallic reflective. It's almost like a mesh. So when you roll it out, it kind of just looks like flecks of gold. Like you can't see through it because it's just like, I don't know if y'all can tell. Hi! That was it for your nap? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you can tell there. So it's kind of like clear, but there's just like specks of gold. And it came with these 2 rolls. So I got kind of like pastel colored tablecloths. Again, I feel like the hot air balloon theme is kind of like pastel theme. So I got like a light pink, like a mint, a light blue. There's like a whole bunch in there. And then I think I'm just gonna roll this down the center of the 2 tables just to kind of have a runner, but I didn't want to like have anything that I have to like store or spend a lot of money on. So this, again, we'll just like throw away at the end, but I feel like it's just kind of pretty. It will stand out, but it's also just something like simple. This is so cute. This is like a banner, like a happy birthday banner, you know, that you like hang from side to side and it says happy birthday, but it's a freaking hot air balloon one. So it's like kind of bright and fun. I can put a picture on the screen or link it down below so you can like see the full kind of like look of it, but it's kind of whimsical and so stinking cute. And then last but not least, I got this whole set from Amazon. Target sells this as well, but this made everything so easy because this literally comes with everything hot air balloon for basically the whole party. There's plates in here, 2 different size plates, and again, I feel like these are super gender neutral. They're not like too blue, they're not too pink. 2 different size plates, and then it comes with the matching cups, a sleeve of cups, and then the matching napkins and silverware. And the silverware is just in yellow. So super neutral again. And actually, like, what this set came with was enough for our whole party. Like, we're not having a huge party or anything, but obviously if you needed more, you can just get 2 sets. So that made buying like all of the utensils and plates and napkins and stuff super easy. I didn't have to like go shop around and pick up a bunch of stuff. And then I also got this for Kohl's, like little cake, a little like happy birthday cake topper. I got one for Emily. Oh, and then this will be hard to show, but this is Emily's. Again, I'll have to put a picture on the screen, but hers has like a little like pink and gold hot air balloon, but it is so cute. I'm pretty sure it says 1 also on one of the papers in here. I don't want to like open it because I feel like it's gonna go everywhere. So they each have like their own little kind of like smash cake topper that's hot air balloon themed. And then I also got just these really simple, there's pink ones and blue ones in here. Again, it's very easy to get mixed colors. Sorry y'all, my camera battery just died and I literally have like 1 thing left to show, so I'm just finishing this last clip on my phone. But yeah, I feel like getting mixed gender stuff was so easy for this party because like everything came with blue and pink. These have like little clouds on them, so I'm gonna like stick these into just like some of the dessert things that we're gonna have, some of the food things, like just the trays of catering. I'm just gonna like kind of stick these randomly throughout because that'll be super easy to just throw them in. And oh, I also got this pack. These are, I think, for like classrooms. Like, they're just big cutouts, but I feel like a lot of teachers use these kind of things for their big bulletin boards, and they put like each kid's name on them, you know, for like the beginning of school and stuff like that. But these are just big cutouts. You can see like all the different styles of them here. So I might just put these, like, again, kind of, they don't allow confetti at this place. I was gonna do hot air balloon confetti kind of like all sprinkled down the tables, but I totally get why they don't allow that. So I kind of like compromised and I got these, and I feel like I'll just spread these again like on the gift table, the buffet table, the like actual dinner tables, the dessert cart, things like that. I'll just kind of like spread these around. These are 2 like helium like foil hot air balloons. Like they're balloons in the shape of hot air balloons. I'll have to put a picture on the screen for these as well. So we're just gonna go get these filled with helium when the time comes. We're not gonna go like crazy with balloons. I think I'm just gonna get like a 1 and a 3, and then kind of like pair these with each of those and kind of like have just clusters of 2, and then I'm gonna put those on either side of the dessert cart, and these will kind of go with like the numbers. I like to have a theme balloon that matches their theme, because I saw somewhere once if you take their picture with their like theme balloon each year, and you can kind of like look at the succession over the years just to see how they change, but then also you kind of have a picture with them with their theme for each birthday, so you can kind of like remember what the theme was and just kind of have like a cute little evolution. And then last but not least, this is, I don't know, again, kind of like a favor, but something the kids can keep at the place we're going. Again, like I said, it's kind of a play place, so the kids have to wear socks and they have to be grippy socks. And I did put that on the invitation, but I kind of feel like that's something parents could easily forget. And I think they sell them there, but I don't want people to have to buy them. I got this pack. You can probably tell it's a whole bunch of colors. I think this was from Temu or Amazon, but it was super inexpensive. I think there's like 10 pairs in here, so it's more than enough. And I think the age range is like 1 to 5 or something, so they might be big on some people, they might be a little small on people, but they're all different color, just like little grippy socks. So if anyone forgets their grippy socks, or if they just need a new pair or want to take one home, I figured it would just be a good idea to like have some there so that people can have them if they need them. If they don't have any already, they don't have to buy any, they can just grab these. This is a little pack of, I don't think I'm gonna fill these with helium. We'll probably just like blow these up and maybe have them around, but these are balloons that are like clear, but they're filled with kind of like that tissue paper type of confetti. So I feel like these are just kind of cute. Again, they add like a little kind of like fun whimsical touch as opposed to regular balloons, because they have the confetti in them. And I feel like the kids honestly get a kick out of playing with balloons, like no matter what, but balloons with stuff in them I feel like are just cute and pretty, but the kids would love to like just kick them around and throw them and play with them. So that's basically everything. This is the balloon arch which is crazy that the gigantic balloon arch fits in like this tiny bag. And honestly, my husband freaking hates balloon arches, but we're gonna do it. We only do one birthday a year, so we're gonna do it. And I got this to go with it. This is like totally unnecessary, but this is a big like flat, it looks flat right now, but it actually assembles into like just a square, like a box. And it has all different size circles, like you can even see the inches, like this is a 10-inch circle. Comes a box with just a bunch of different size holes in it essentially, and you use this to measure the size of your balloons. So as you're inflating them, you just kind of like put the balloon in the hole and just let it inflate until it reaches the size that you're looking for. So if you're doing a balloon arch where you want to have like some bigger, some smaller, some teeny, some gigantic, whatever, you can kind of use this as like a tool, basically like a measuring tool to consistently make certain size balloons so they're not like just all gigantic or all tiny. You can have a variety. I was gonna do like kind of a crafty thing and basically make like a hot air balloon and stick it in like a basket and put a bear in it and like have it be a big like decorative thing. And I was going to use that for that as well, just to like make different size balloons for that big little project. But I'm not going to do that because that's just a little, I'm kind of already being maybe a little extra, and I feel like that's extra, and I don't know how we would get it there or how we would get it out, and it would just be a lot. But this will definitely be good for the balloon arch, so that's kind of a good tool to use. So yeah, that is basically everything I got for their party in terms of like decor, supplies, decorative things. I kind of have a pile over here of just like things we're going to be using for, we're going to get catering. So obviously the catering stuff will already be in like trays and stuff, but I got like a little bucket for like the juice boxes I'll probably put in there. This was just like an inexpensive thing from Amazon, a little turning tray. These I snagged at Marshall's actually, and I'm going to bring these and then just fill them with popcorn. And I'm going to just put these at each of the little place settings, kind of like along with the little party hats, because I thought these were like super cute in terms of the colors and the decor, and they're tiny, so you can just like fill them up with a little bit of popcorn just to kind of use for, again, a little bit like decorative. I feel like it'll just make the table look cuter, but also will be functional for snacks and stuff like that. I don't know if we're gonna buy their smash cakes or if Ken's gonna make them, but I got these two little tiny like cake pans, and Ken can just, you know, make two little cakes, and then we'll just layer them like this and ice them and do their smash cakes that way. Yeah, that is basically everything. I hope this video was helpful. I know it wasn't like probably the most organized situation, but I thought it might be helpful if you are planning like a hot air balloon theme party, or if you just kind of want like somewhere to start. Because when I started planning this, like I just had like a blank sheet of paper, and I kind of had to like rack my brain in terms of what do I want to do, how like extra do I want to be, what like kind of cutesy things are worth doing, what's kind of like simple, what isn't going to be like a lot of work but make a big impact. And I feel like a lot of these things, like they're inexpensive, and they really like don't take up, you know, any space, and most of it you can just like chuck afterwards anyway. But I feel like it will really make a big impact in terms of just the aesthetic and just like how fun and themed and cute the party is. Like even just something like this, it's just a little fun activity, and it really doesn't cost much, but I feel like it can really just make the party more fun and just more cute. And I love stuff like this. So this was really fun for me. So I hope, like I said, if you are planning a birthday party, this maybe just gives you some ideas, even if you're not doing a hot air balloon theme, this gives you some ideas of different things you can look up for your specific theme, or places to start, little things that you might want to do even for a more simple party. I hope that this was helpful. Like I said, I will link whatever I can that I mentioned. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Definitely stay tuned, because of course I will be like vlogging their party, or at least I'll do some kind of like reel with the decor and just kind of like how everything came out and how I like put everything around and decorated and styled everything, because I'm very excited for that part. So I hope that y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. We have so much fun here. And until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.